You did it.
I did it.
Are you numb still?
I'm numb and I feel funky.
It's the big afternoon. How you doing? Oh, I didn't mean it. I was looking in the viewfinder.
Your hand-eye coordination is rough.
I was looking in the viewfinder and I just like whacked him right in the face. I'm sorry. Today's the big day, you guys. How are you feeling for real though?
Honestly, I don't really mind. But I also don't like preoccupy myself with like a bunch of research and like I don't.
See, that's the opposite of me.
I need to just keep it out of my head and just get it done and go.
And that's where we differ. This morning, I was online looking at a bunch of stuff, and so I messaged him, or when I saw him after work, I was like, hey, did you like research about it? And I wanted to talk about it, and he was like, don't tell me anything.
That's a terrible idea. I think that's a terrible idea.
I didn't tell him anything, so we're going into this blind. Well, he's going into it blind because he doesn't want to know what I know, and I'm not going to tell him. We both agreed though, we much prefer when the other person is the one that is not in pain, because we both feel like just hopeless when our partner is like having a hard time.
We're both empathetic, so it's harder.
Yeah, so I told him I'd rather it be me because I don't want to see him in pain if it is painful. And he said the same thing. He'd rather have it be him.
It's funny to hear you say that because when you're in pain, you're like, I just wish you had all of this. But now you're like, I would take it.
You make it sound so bad.
You just could.
I want you to understand what it's like. I want you to know what it's like. I don't want you to feel pain, but I have said that before during a kidney stone strike where I've said, I just want you to know what this feels like so that you know I'm not, it's more so I know that you know that I'm not like lying about how painful it is. Anyways, we're on our way and we have the baby in the back. So I'm hoping that we can actually, I was originally planning on just dropping him off out front, honestly, because I thought she'd be napping, but now she napped before we got here. So I'm like, I might just come in with him. Oh my gosh, look at all the super bloom over there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's so pretty. I'm thinking we might be able to go in with him. I don't know if they will allow that, but we're gonna try it and see, because I just want to be there to support him if it is not fun. Because let me just say, I watched Oscar's vasectomy video and I just want to be there with him. She was asleep until we literally got her out of the car. We have to laugh, otherwise we'll be nervous.
I don't like all this publicity.
Okay, bye. Okay, we just went in the office and they pulled him back for the procedure. I am not able to go with him in the back, which I'm super bummed out about because I could tell that he was getting a little nervous as we were waiting in the waiting room, and I just wanted to be there to support him because I did watch a couple things that looked like it was not super comfortable, so I wanted to go with him. And now I am not going to be able to be there with him, which makes my anxiety like at an all-time high. So I just walked out. I don't know how long it's going to take. I've heard it's pretty quick, but doctor's offices typically run a little bit slower. So I walked out. I'm waiting by the elevators currently. I'm gonna go down in just a minute. They said when the procedure is done, they will wheel him downstairs. I don't know if you guys can see this. My face is on fire. I get so anxious. I don't know why. I know it's like a simple thing and I probably am making it a bigger deal. But they did not tell me how long it's going to be. I'm assuming it will be fairly quick. So we're gonna head downstairs, just the girls, and cross our fingers that he does good. Oh my gosh, I didn't even hear you coming.
Thank you so much.
You did it.
I did it.
Are you numb still?
I'm numb and I feel funky.
What do you
like? Not in pain, but I think it's from the numbing. I think it's from the lidocaine. I just feel like a little loopy.
Do you feel like you had a reaction? He was worried he's gonna have like an allergic reaction.
Because last time, well, we already said last time I like passed out.
Yeah.
From the pain of the shot, the lidocaine shot. So I was just
from a different
I just feel
procedure.
I feel like a little loopy.
Okay, well let's get you home.
It was a breeze.
Nothing compared to what like.
No, it was a breeze. I didn't feel anything.
You didn't even feel like the needle?
No. Like, I mean, obviously I felt it, but like I didn't feel.
So you didn't even get a little bit of my pain from giving birth?
But it's hard because some people say they don't have a great experience, but that was amazing. The only thing that I noticed was, and I think maybe it was just a little anxiety, when you get you feel yourself get a little pale in the face after you get the shot, you know what I mean? You start to perspirate a little bit. I felt that, but then I just kind of breathed it out and felt a little bit better. So, but I think that happens when you get, like, when you're getting
yeah, well,
you're getting a procedure done.
The needle, was it like huge?
I didn't look at anything.
You're smart.
I just looked straight up.
We're so different. I would have stared at it and like wanted to know everything.
You do that, and then it makes it so much worse for you, I feel like. No, I just looked straight up the whole time, and it was a breeze.
Now, how do you feel now?
Fine.
You don't feel like anything?
Well, I'm still numb.
Did they tell you to take anything?
Just Tylenol.
Well, there you have it, guys. Simple and easy, and everybody should do it. And I am not driving. We have not left yet. I'm gonna feed her before I put her in her car seat because she's hungry, and there was no place there to breastfeed her. So I'm gonna feed her real quick. All right, it is 5:30. His procedure was at 3:30, and we're officially home and resting. How are you feeling?
Just like pressure.
Okay.
Like sore.
Like menstrual cramps?
No, just kind of like I got kicked down there.
Kicked in the nuts.
Yeah.
So he's doing okay so far. We were just kind of letting the kids chill tonight. I just ordered food, which we don't usually do, but I didn't really feel like I could cook dinner and watch all 5 of them because there's 5 tonight. So I ordered us some sushi, and we are going to have that. The kids, I got some pizza for them from the same place. And we're gonna finish up the night just kind of chilling because I think he's on bed rest for like 48 hours. I don't know if that's like super strict or whatever, but so we got bedtime in about 2 hours. We'll see how we're doing then. Good morning. It is the next day. I just took Emma to school this morning. The boys, you can probably hear, are playing dinosaurs in the playroom, and Justin is sitting down on the couch trying to rest. I'm glad that we got his procedure done at the end of the day yesterday, because then he basically just came home, ate dinner, and the kids went to bed, so he got to do a lot of resting. Okay, I sent Justin to the bedroom to rest while the baby is napping. That way nobody's climbing on him on the couch, and I'm going to get to work on the Valentine's Day thing I'm doing for the kids. I showed this on Instagram, but I'm doing a heart on their door every day. I wanted to have this out before they woke up in the morning because Emma was already like, where's my heart? Leading up to Valentine's Day of one thing I love about them. I did not do it last night because I was helping take care of Justin, but I'm going to do theirs for the day so when she gets home from school, she's got another one on the door. And I did them for the boys too, so I'm going to do one new one for each of them. I'm going to do 7 reasons for each kid, and Justin's going to do 7 reasons for each kid, but instead of alternating every other day, we might do every 2 days just because he's really not feeling 100%. He says on like a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 5. It's really not that bad, but more like a lingering feeling like he got kicked in the balls. So I feel really bad for him. I'm just gonna do today's as well so that maybe he can do it tomorrow. I feel like tomorrow he'll be better. The doctor said 48 hours typically. I think we're at about 18 hours, but I'm gonna do a heart for each of them and another reason real quick. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this house is actually really messy. I have a lot of stuff to do. I haven't done the dishes. I usually do them before I go to bed. The kids, when I went to bed at 8:03 last night, it was incredibly early because I had a super bad headache. So I have lots of dishes I need to get done, put the Play-Doh away, wipe down all the counters, vacuum and sweep really needs to happen. And Justin is resting. I'm thinking we're probably going to update in the video either tomorrow or the next day, let you guys know how he's doing, because it will be 48 hours at that point, and still right now, like I said, it's it's been like 18. You're crazy. This dog got neutered last week, ironically as well, and he's acting like nothing ever happened. He came from the vet and was acting like literally nothing happened. He's crazy. He's supposed to be taking it easy still, but the sedatives that the vet gave us don't work. Like, they literally don't work on him. He is too hyper. He's chasing the birds in the backyard. I have to go get him now. Anyways, I have a lot to clean and a lot to get done while Emma is hopefully at school before she gets home. We'll update you guys probably tomorrow or the next day on how he's doing, recovery, and all of that. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.